Alright, you've been out of the game for a couple of weeks. It's okay. Alright, you're a little bit rusty, a little bit nervous, don't worry. Everybody feels like that every now and then, but you know what? You still got it, buddy. You still got it. You're funny. You're a funny guy. You're funnier than Joe. You're funnier than Tech. Well, you're not funnier than Tech. And quite honestly, you're not as funny as Joe. But you're funny. No, Mason's really been stepping up his game lately. Yeah, gotta give him props for that. But you're fun. No, the commercials are great. I love those commercials. You're a decently funny guy, okay? You're in the same league on the internet, okay? You're a star on the internet. You're in the same league with Grumpy Cat, okay? Channel that, alright? Use that. Get the fire running. Alright, let's do this, okay? Gotta tell some jokes, gotta be a funny guy. Gotta tell some jokes, don't need to wear no beard. Gotta tell some jokes, don't need to wear no hat. Gotta tell some jokes. I'll wear some glasses though. Hide the shame. Hide the fear that's showing in your eyes. Gotta tell some jokes, don't let them see your fear. Let's do it! Let's do it! Oh yeah! Thanks, Joe. I'm LTTMoose. Applejack is still best pony, and this is Horseshoes and Handgrenades. Now, despite the fact that the fate of the multiverse is hanging in the balance, the equestrian government still has domestic issues to work out. Last month, EQI ran a scathing report on the lack of quality in the equestrian armed forces and their poor readiness in the face of mounting disaster. No, that's not a horse pun. The danger is very real. In response, the Celestian government has actually diverted funds from their high-yield yellowcake refineries and given them to the Royal Guards. This has allowed them to hire additional forces, rather than relying on the same 2 or 3 ponies for every guard detail. Usually they tried to cover this up by just painting each other different colors, but they could no longer hide behind that false facade when a leaked document revealed a standing order for one Private Ramirez to, quote, do everything. While the standing force has been brought up beyond critical levels, the root of the problem runs deeper, much deeper. No, the real issue at hand is leadership. Normally, the captain of the guard would be held responsible for these shortcomings. However, Shining Armor has been attending to other duties in the Crystal Empire. Therefore, by royal decree, he is henceforth banished from the Empire until he can whip these guards into shape. As his first official act, Shining Armor has formed a crack team of specialists containing only married stallions. This elite squadron, known as the 59th Mobile Wife SWAT, will utilize the same tactics that Shining Armor developed in the defense of his own nation, namely, hurling wives at potential threats. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that there has been a jailbreak at the Ministry of Love. Double plus bad thought criminals have escaped and are making... oh, I'm sorry. Apparently the situation has been resolved. Guardsman Winston Horswell threw his wife Julia Buxley at the breach in the wall, thus preventing any escapes. He did his job. Alright. Congratulations. Okay. Thanks, Winston. Thinston. Well, that resolved itself quicker than usual. Not quite sure how to react into this time. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, a fire has broken out in the seaside town of Côte d'Azur. This could mean that... Are you kidding? Ladies and gentlemen, no need to be alarmed. The situation has been resolved. Guardsman Sir Mixiclop has thrown his wife Chell, a mare of renowned generousness, into the sea, thus causing a giant wave which doused the flames, cleaned the streets, and raised property values. Right, yay! Okay. Wow. I've got a lot more time to fill now. Okay, you know what? This sucks. Alright, with the guards actually doing their jobs, there's no wacky hijinks for the main 6 to get into, and therefore nothing for me to report on. And that's terrible. Alright. Well, if Twilight Sparkle has taught me anything, it's that if you can't find a problem, you make a problem, and everything turns out for the best. Okay, I'm gonna have to get myself a mask, and then I will stage a daring daylight robbery of Grand Sense.